2,000 years ago, Jesus promised that he would be present always to his disciples. He fulfills this promise in his real presence in the Holy Eucharist. Several years ago, I had the privilege of visiting a synagogue in Nashville. When I entered the synagogue, I was surprised by how much it looked like a Catholic church. There were pews facing the front, and there was a tabernacle with a candle beside it. The rabbi told us that in that tabernacle were the scrolls of the Word of God, which he took out each Sabbath to read from the altar. I was stunned. In a Catholic church, there is also a tabernacle in the front, and in it is the Word of God in the Blessed Sacrament. As Catholics, we believe that Jesus is really present in the Blessed Sacrament, body, blood, soul, and divinity. When the Jews gather to worship, they listen to the Word of God. But when Catholics gather, we not only hear the Word of God, but receive Him, body, blood, soul, and divinity, in the Holy Eucharist. There are many stories about the real presence of Jesus in the Holy Eucharist. One particularly moving tale happened in China in 1949 after the communists took over. At a Catholic church, the army came in, went up to the altar, opened the tabernacle, and scattered the consecrated hosts all over the sanctuary. In mockery of the Catholics' belief of the real presence of Jesus, the leader told the soldiers to stomp on the hosts. Then they arrested the parish priest and locked him in a room overlooking the sanctuary. Then they left, locking the church behind them. What they didn't know was there was a little girl hiding in the church at the time. The priest from his prison looked down and saw the little girl approach the sanctuary, kneel down, and pray for a very long time. Then she bent down and received the Holy Eucharist. Then, after making her thanksgiving, the little girl left. The priest saw the little girl come back day after day and do the same thing. She would kneel down, make a holy hour, and then receive Jesus off the floor. Then, after a few moments of prayer, she would leave. On the day when there was only one host left, she entered the church, went up to the sanctuary, and knelt down. She prayed a holy hour, and just as she was about to receive Jesus off the floor, a soldier came in, saw her, and beat her mercilessly. Agonizingly, she reached for the last host, received the Blessed Sacrament, and as she was trying to kneel up and put her hands in prayer, she fell back, motionless. The next thing the priest knew, the same soldier was at his door, unlocking it, and setting him free. The priest rushed down to the sanctuary and knelt by the lifeless body of the girl. The soldier then approached him and said, "If there was a little girl like this one in every town in China, there would be no soldiers fighting for the communists." Then they buried the little body of the martyr and then fled. This story inspired Venerable Archbishop Fulton Sheen to make a vow to pray a holy hour every day of his life. The remarkable witness of this little martyr shows us the reverence that is due to the Blessed Sacrament because Jesus is truly present there. During this time of Eucharistic revival in our country, I challenge you to make a time every week to visit Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament and to talk to him there. Jesus said to Thomas, "Blessed are those who have not seen yet believe." Though his presence is hidden from our senses, we perceive his presence through faith. May you grow ever more confident in this truth every time you approach the Blessed Sacrament.